Exactly 4 weeks from today, millions across the world will pause to remember a grim milestone, the 10th anniversary of the September 11th attacks. In New York, the rebirth of Ground Zero is the center point of the commemoration. David Common met two artists who are recording the transformation in their own special way.
Towering 48 floors above Ground Zero, several painters have documented a decade. Though a new World Trade Center now rises past the window of their space, their art begins when the original towers came under attack.
I was in my studio, the jet came screaming overhead. I fell to the floor. I raised up and my camera was at the window. So there was the crash, there was silence. I picked up my camera and there was the flutter of wings of the pigeons lifting to the explosion.
Todd Stone's series of artwork called Witness transforms his photos taken on 9/11 to canvas.
In the year that followed, I was in a deep, deep grieving process for the people who I saw killed during this moment. And now still looking at this picture is a very emotional ordeal for me.
From destruction, the artists have now turned to construction, the rebuilding of the site below, from their vantage point on a vacant floor of a neighboring building.
It's kind of healing to see this finally coming together.
10 years ago, Diana Horowitz painted inside the Twin Towers, part of a group of resident artists. Their studio was in the path of the first plane and a fellow painter was killed. Now, for the first time, the work of artists here is open for the public to see.
And a lot of people come through this floor who have, lost family members, and a lot of them have said to me how healing it is to see all.
For some of those families, the art is a form of therapy.
When I was making this art, it was out of pain. I was trying to make the pain stop. I never dreamed that this work could ever lead to something that would make me feel good.
One small exhibit looking down on the vast scene of the attack, chronicling its transformation from death to rebirth. David Common, CBC News, New York.